Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the analysis of YOLENO TV. I hope you're well from wherever you're watching this channel. When ICHUNGWA was confronted by Mehdi Hassan of Al Jazeera, during the head-to-head session, ICHUNGWA found himself spilling the beans about Justin MUTURI's looming exit.
Intelligence services have abducted innocent people. You accept that?
It has been claimed. Those are matters.
Not claimed, it's happened.
It has been claimed.
You don't accept it's happened?
I do not believe they are enforced disappearances.
The Attorney General of Kenya, his son was abducted. Literally a serving member of the government. His son was taken. How did he get him released? Can you tell our audience?
The Attorney General of Kenya is called Dorcas Oduor.
Justin MUTURI, the former Attorney General,
he's not been abducted. The person who has alleged that his son was abducted is the former Attorney General Justin MUTURI. And
how did he get his son released?
And I'll tell you again, I have read from the media, heard Justin MUTURI what he said, just as you heard it. It is an allegation by Justin MUTURI, somebody who has...
Mr. MUTURI says he went to the president and said, President Ruto, the intelligence service have taken my son. President Ruto called the head of your intelligence service and his son was released.
Have you heard Mehdi from
crazy.
President Ruto on the same?
This is amazing. I'm quoting a member of your government, not the opposition, a member of your government who you're calling a liar because he says his son was abducted.
That's why I told you Justin MUTURI, the former Attorney General and current Minister for Public Service,
yes,
is a politician to begin with. Has beef with his boss in the government he serves.
Wow. So he made up a story about his son being abducted.
There are reasons. Wow,
Kenyan politics.
Will you allow me
Please
to make my points?
Please, this is just, I'm stunned.
There are reasons why Justin MUTURI was removed as Attorney General around the time of the demonstrations in June of last year. There are reasons probably why Justin MUTURI knows he's probably on his way out. It is him who has made those allegations. That is a matter under active investigations. As I told you,
has President Ruto denied
it?
Now, the focus was on abductions. The story was all about abduction and whether the government was happy, because there's one particular time it's alleged that ICHUNGWA said that people were self-abducting themselves and then keeping themselves in Airbnbs, with girlfriends. That is what ICHUNGWA said at one particular time during a visit in Western counties. Now, Mehdi Hassan, realizing that he had cornered ICHUNGWA, decided to again corner ICHUNGWA further, and ICHUNGWA found himself spilling the beans. Now, is this an indication that Justin MUTURI is on the verge of leaving the Kenya Kwanza government? So in this analysis, ladies and gentlemen, I want us to go directly to that video where ICHUNGWA makes those assertions. So before we do that, kindly like this video, subscribe to our channel if you're not subscribed before, and to existing subscribers, thank you so much for your support. I wanted to pay attention to this video. This is what ICHUNGWA said.
Quote, they're not really abducted, you said. Quote, they're locking themselves in Airbnbs with their girlfriends and hiding. Are you saying that all these abductions, Kenyan parents crying over missing children, bodies turning up in rivers, that's people pretending, hiding with their girlfriends in an Airbnb? Do you understand how offensive that sounds?
Mehdi, I was speaking in Bungoma County, and the context was the clamor for, there was the misconception that every other abduction in the country was being perpetuated by security agencies. But what I said is that we have laws in the country that people who are construed to have broken the law in terms of the Computer Misuse and Cybercrimes Act, if they are found culpable, the DCI or the police should and must arrest them and take them before courts of law, because that is what they deserve. And the police and security agencies have no business abducting anybody, and nobody should be abducted.
But they are abducting people
by security agencies.
But they are abducting.
Allow me to make my point, because you asked me a question. And it is in that context then that I said, and again, it is not all cases, Mehdi, that were out of abductions or what was construed to be abductions. And let me tell you, there were cases where people, somebody was holed up in an Airbnb, but reported himself as abducted.
But for you as a leading politician in the country, where people are being disappeared in a democracy in 2024, 2025, it seems a strange thing to focus on, not the kids whose bodies are being found in rivers and forests and warehouses with gunshot wounds to the head and the neck. And instead of focusing on that, you focus on one case of somebody in an Airbnb. Seems strange.
I also say there are cases of political conspiracies where people...
Can we talk about the cases that are open and shut as abducted?
That's why I told you Justin MUTURI, the former Attorney General and current Minister for Public Service, is a politician to begin with, has beef with his boss in the government he serves.
Wow. So you made up a story about his son being abducted?
There are reasons. Wow,
Kenyan politics.
Will you allow me
Please.
to make my point?
Please, this is just, I'm stunned.
There are reasons why Justin MUTURI was removed as Attorney General around the time of the demonstrations in June of last year. There are reasons probably why Justin MUTURI knows he's probably on his way out. It is him who has made those allegations.
Now, from that statement, ladies and gentlemen, we can comfortably say that Justin MUTURI is on his way out of Ruto's government. That explains why he has been making statements which contradict the government he serves.
And it is unfortunate, as most of the people being abducted and or killed are our youth, leaving the parents, relatives, and friends, other family members in a state of confusion and loss.
Where is my son?
But Kimani Ichung'wah never expected that he would be cornered that way. I mean, for him to go publicly and declare that Justin MUTURI is on his way out. Would we say that that was a slip of the tongue, or that was intentional? Did Kimani Ichung'wah know that he was going to be confronted that way? I think that explains why Mehdi Hassan is being considered as one of the best interviewers when it comes to these political interviews. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to raise my case there, but just go below in the comment section and you can offer reaction regarding the statements that came from Kimani Ichung'wah. Perhaps if you're watching this video and you've not subscribed, take 1 second and subscribe, like this video. Until you catch up again, stay safe and stay blessed.